So the Sonic Water Cookie update just dropped, and I am super excited to get him and to be able to play with him because he honestly looks pretty cool. I know his design is not a fan favorite with a lot of people, but honestly, he looks cool enough for me. For the gacha, as you see, I have 73 tickets, 17,000 gems, almost 18,000, and then I have 68 tokens. I don't have high hopes for today's polls if I'm being honest. So yeah, we will just see how this goes. Do we get anything for a first 10 poll? That is a no. I'm really hoping this does not make me go to pity, but we will definitely see. Honestly, I'm not feeling very lucky today, so... Oh, okay, we got a soul stone. That's good enough. TBH. Like, his design is pretty sick. Like, I don't know, that splash art looks really cool, and his whole, like, dual blade thing is pretty cool. Oh. I don't have sound effects on. What? Why is it making noises? I don't have any sound. I don't have sound on. I don't think. Oh, OBS didn't pick that up, but I can just hear his, like, his audio, but like his vocals. So I just checked. Yeah, that's weird. Anyways, I'm a little mad you guys couldn't hear that because it's very awkward to hear. Just no music, just no sound effects, just his voice going. So yeah, let's pull for his artifact next. Pity for the artifact. It's been a while since that's happened, to be honest. I don't remember the last time I went to pity for a new artifact. Flashy entrance. Alright, so I'm going to do the rest of these polls, and I will meet you guys when we go build him. Okay, by the way, polls went horribly, but that's okay. I just like when I click on any of these cookies, you don't hear their voice. But then I click to him. I'm like, bro, why can't I hear your voice? You are supposed to be muted right now, little guy. Like, jokes aside, polls did not go great, as you see. It's okay. It's okay. I'll get it eventually. So makes increased damage. Water cookies. That's just damage increase. Water damage increase, and then more damage increase. So his promotions seem, obviously they're mandatory because they increase his debuffs, but they seem all right, to be honest. From looking at what he does, he's a finery user. He's a finery user. I'm actually going to throw Marbleberry's build on him. Her build is not amazing. Actually, no, her build is pretty good. I lied. I forgot. I recently touched up. Or is it? Yeah. And then I already crafted his unique. So he's going to be another finery user. I can say that with 100% confidence because he has the same debuff that she does, and that same debuff doesn't actually scale with debuff amp. So yeah, if you want to build him, you can definitely use finery. For his artifact, we have his signature. We got at least one of them. What does it do? So his ultimate. Okay. So enemies hit by his ultimate 4 times or something, they get reduced elemental res, and he gets extra attack. Okay, that's kind of interesting. That's kind of interesting. It's very specific to him because how many hits does his ultimate do? Let's see. 6, 7? 7. It does 7. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Anyways, let's go level him up. Okay, he ascends with water damage, so that kind of confirms that he does not scale with debuff amp. He just did a really weird laugh when I leveled him up. Hold on, wait, hold on. Let me see if I can replicate that. Okay, let's see. Is he gonna laugh after I level him up? Nope, he just... Okay. Yeah, no, that audio bug definitely strange. I will definitely turn that off for you guys. You don't have to suffer. Anyways, yep, this is the build we are rocking. Hold on, let me just hide myself. 1-star artifact, 1-star cookie. We do have his unique, and then I'm running with my Marbleberry set. This is what his stats look like. I have attack percent and water attack. I just used a few advanced scrolls to get something. And this is what we will be testing with today. So, yeah, let's get into it. All right, so we have an Iceman in here, so that's kind of cool. We also do have a Rockstar and a Candy Drop. How is his movement gonna feel? Ooh, wait, that's a cool dash animation. Look at that. It's like a puddle of water. So he has a charge attack. that's pretty clean. So I threw that, and then do I recast it? Okay, I recast it, and then let me use my ult. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and then I have my passive. And do this, do this. That was over very fast because we had a pretty decent team. But that's kind of cool. His whole like teleport thing is pretty cool. Honestly, it's what Chili Pepper. It's what Chili Pepper should have been, if I'm being honest. Because her dash thing. Sorry, he just was talking. Right. You know what? You guys get to hear it. If I suffer, we suffer together. So I'm gonna try him in a Mirage Hunt because the boss died really fast and I couldn't really get a feel for him. Yeah, I think his whole dash thing, like this, like boom, ooh, like that's cool. Like that's what Chili Pepper should be, if I'm being completely honest. So then we do that, and then choo, that did 0 damage. Boom, boom. Let's do this to our ult. Slash, 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 slash. Then switch to soda. Yeah. Oh, he got to his next phase. Damage seems but at the same time, I also don't have a full scroll set on him. I need to go back and look at his multipliers after this. But like, see, like, that's so convenient. Boom, boom, boom. Let's finish him off with our ult. Boom, boom. I really like that special. That's so cool. Being able to just teleport to the target. Okay, thank you. Thank you for sharing with the class. Okay, yeah, looking at his multipliers, they're pretty... they're really bad. Wow. Wait, get a load of this. Like 93, 93, 123. 32, 32. I guess this is like times 2, so like 64, 64, 84. Like, I guess he attacks fast, but... What's this? Okay, that's a pretty decent multiplier. That's pretty decent, Link. Well, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure about that. And I think that's fine. Hold on, let's find Marbleberry. Even her multiplier, like 80, 91, 1. Yeah, like that's lower. But those two are like way, way higher. And even her specials are like 1,400 or 1,004 versus what? Where is he? Where? Oh, there it is. Versus that doesn't even break 1,000. I think I smell an underpowered cookie, if I'm being honest. His ultimate, that's like 660. That's like 1,660 total versus Marbury. Like, I get it's not a completely fair comparison because her numbers are abnormally large, but like, I don't know. He's supposed to be like a Marbleberry duplicate, and his numbers seem very underwhelming. And okay, so plus 20% damage taken. What does she have in her base kit? Hers is plus 25. Hers lasts 13 seconds. His lasts 14 seconds. And that's the same. That's pretty good. Plus 50% water damage taken. Or like damage take if it's a water cookie. And then Marbleberries is 25 base. That's like the same. They do the same. His is just more locked behind promotions. And then I guess there's his artifact. Maxed out. I don't know if it's just me, but he seems kind of eh. His gameplay is cool. But... So we're going to try him out in another raid. I'm not sure what I'm gonna title this video, because like I was gonna title it like Marbleberry 2.0 or something, but like he's just worse than Marbleberry. Like, sure, he's not an exact copy of Marbleberry, but like his damage, I guess the only good thing is he might be able to pop tags because he does attack really fast. That might be like the one saving grace he has, is that he can actually use tags very well. But besides that, I don't know. Because with his multipliers being that low, that could have been what they intended, was for him to be able to like damage very much through tags. And multiplayer, what yeah. Right, so we are a solo tagger again, so we can kind of just see solo tagger things. I don't know. His gameplay's cool, but I'm kind of sad because he just does no damage. Like, at all. Like, he might be another Cookie, kind of like Peach and... I don't think Green Bell, but like Peach, where his damage is completely locked behind that final promotion. Because those multipliers are abysmal. Like I'm hitting for 500. That's it. And like, yes, it's 2 really fast hits, but still. That is not a lot at all. And his buffs are about as good as, they're as good as Marbleberry. At max promo, he does have the same buffing potential as Marbleberry does. So he is kind of like, he is Marbleberry 2.0. I mean, that's what he is. But he's Marbleberry 2.0 but with less damage and is more mobile. But that doesn't necessarily matter. I do really like his gameplay though. Sorry. The laugh is so stupid. I do really enjoy his gameplay. And honestly, if you like his gameplay or his design enough, then I would say he's definitely worth building and pulling for. Because he is going to be an upgrade from Gumball. Actually, hold on. What's the current ranked boss? Whoa. Okay. That's definitely a team. Champion rate. What's the current champion rate season? It's Light and Earth. Never mind. Can't check that. Because there's no doubt, I mean, Alchemist was power crept by Marbleberry. That's to be expected. So the same thing is obviously going to happen with Sonic Water and Gumball. The only issue being, I don't know exactly how much, so I can't give you a number on that. What I can give you a number on is that this is bad. And looking at his artifact is pretty crappy. I mean, you get what, -2% elemental res by completely maxing it out. Like, I guess that's pretty good. Like, how much does base Blackberry give per stack? Yeah, it says that's like 2 base Blackberry stacks, but that's also not affected by debuff amp at all. So it's actually not a ton. Like, maybe that's for the best. I guess you could run Going Beyond on him instead for that 24% attack, but that's kind of just disappointing. I mean, oof. This was not the first impressions I thought I'd be giving today, guys. This is not the first impressions I thought I'd be giving. I guess we don't have to worry about power creep with him. That's like the only good thing, is we do not need to worry about power creep. So that's a plus, I guess. I don't know. There's a new extreme boss challenge, so I am kind of just gonna like use him to destroy it because bro is not killing anything else. And it's like, no, let me live. Okay, there we go. Like, I don't know. Maybe with his artifact, his damage will be a lot better. But, you know, we'll kind of just have to see. Hold on. Let me set up a Rockstar ult and then do that. And then let's see his artifact buff. Let's see, how much does this hit for? 62k? I mean, that's not bad. But like, my first hit of Cream Soda's ult does like twice as much as that. Which, I mean, it makes sense. It's a DPS, guys. Let's be honest. That makes sense. So, I don't know. But even then, any Cookie does high damage numbers with buffs, so that does not truly mean a whole lot. Like, the elemental res down isn't awful. Like, it's actually not horrible. But it being so abysmally low and barely increasing with promotions is what I have such an issue with. Because, like, okay, 2% extra. Oh my god. Like, 2% is definitely better than, like, nothing. Like, that's definitely a noticeable increase in scores and will make a difference. So it's not it's not an optional thing, but just it's just disappointing. First time I really like the character, really like the design, really like the gameplay, but I've never had to say that they feel underwhelming in my first impressions before. See, I feel like I might have said that for Marbleberry, actually. Now that I think about it, I might have said it for Marbleberry, but I forget. I don't even know if at like his current level, if he's better than Gumball. Okay, yeah, now we're to like, what stage are we at? We're at a stage that it actually, Lust actually kind of kicks our butt. Bro, leave me alone. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. This, and do this. Oh no, I wasted that. I just wasted so much damage. You know, Golden Finery is doing some work here, guys. Whoa. What the heck? Ignore my absolutely brain dead gameplay, everyone. Like, yeah, no, his buffing feels decent. I mean, it's 20% damage. So, make it that way you will. And I mean, you're running Finery on him anyway, so some of the extra damage you're getting is from the elemental tags instead of actually it straight up being a debuff. So I guess that kind of makes a difference. Dang. Let's go. Let's try and do 7. I want to see if I can do 7 without buffs. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get that. Boom, 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 boom. And then let's do some sort of ults. So, yeah, it is looking like he is going to be a tagger that is locked behind his final promo. As, unlike... I'll do that later. Anyways, as it looks like his, like, base buffing potential is quite low. Yeah, you really do need this promo and this promo in order to properly buff your team. Otherwise, I actually think Gumball might be better at first promo. But I think it's kind of like that with anyone, besides maybe Candy Drop, because she's a defense debuffer and we don't have another one like that yet. Like Guardian, hello. Jokes. Jokes. Where's Gumball? Yeah, that's not Gumball. I don't know. I have mixed feelings on him. From what I have played so far, let me switch him to my screen. From what I've played, I do really like his gameplay. I actually think he has some of the more fun I would say he is the most fun tagger behind Marbleberry. I like Marbleberry, but she kind of is just slow and clunky. But his gameplay, I don't know, it's more fast-paced and fun. But, does his dash do damage? I don't know if his dash does damage. Does it? They should have. That would have been so cool to give him a damaging dash. Dev Sisters, come on now. You know what you gotta do. But yeah, no. So, it seems like he has good tag time, good debuff uptime, good mobility, but his damage and AoE is severely lacking, which I guess doesn't matter. I mean, a tagger's job is to tag and really nothing else. And he will increase water score because tagger, that's better than Gumball, so do the math in your head. There's no math to do. But he is locked behind promos, and still, this artifact. Man, this artifact, this is so disappointing. This is so disappointing, guys. 2% extra. Like, what? Like, I get if they make it too high, it's too good, but like, I get it. Not power creep, so I should not be complaining. But it also kind of needs to be worth pulling for. And like, yes, I guess, yes, it is better than what we currently have, but the next time we get another water tagger, he is getting kicked out. Because, yeah. But, we will see. Him not using falling stars will be interesting, and I saw some theories before he came out that there might actually be a double tagger meta in champion raids, so we'll see when that comes around. Now, overall, cool design. I know it's not for everyone. I mean, he's definitely pale and stuff, but like, I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. I like the whole
Oh.
lightning theme he has going on there, and his kind of like punk-esque design, and his two swords. His two swords are sick. Don't like how he's whispering in my ear right now, but hey. And his gameplay, it's fun, it's fast-paced. He can do the cool teleport thing. His ultimate's pretty flashy, but does no damage. You make a character with a good gameplay and then proceed to make them do no damage. Like, maybe his final promotion will fix that like it does with Peach. But, man, I don't know. He's cool. I'll probably try and max him out because I do like his design. But, yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm very curious to see. I know he's more of a controversial design recently, so, yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.